Universe was good. Oh, it's so nice to be here streaming with you today. I'm gonna be straight up cash money with you. Wasn't feeling too good the past week. Surprise, surprise. However, I'm feeling alright today. Not 100, but like a solid 75, maybe even 80. Who could shake their nose at that? Let's do some bossing. I think I'm gonna grab a Rax Slayer task, or not Slayer task, what are they called? Reaper task? Just to start with that. I don't really like doing Rax all that much once the enrage gets really high. I don't mind it early on though. What do we need? Anti poison, maybe a little overload action, some super restores for the road, throw on penance so we can econ a little bit. Oh, we're running out of monkfish? Wonderful. I'll get my button gear to do my whatever the heck they're called. Archaeology for my relic. I keep telling myself I'll do it. Do it, I'll do it. Do I have enough? We do have enough ectoplasm, but I'm gonna have to make more soon. A little cabbage. Oh, I should probably summon something. I don't really have anything too important. Forgot I was rocking the cabbage when doing some group bossing with the GIM. It's so weird that you can't set this to one player. Ooh. Okay, I see you. Looks like we can't do middle path today. Gotta turn on penance. Alright, Rax. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You are contractually obligated. Stop that. You're contractually obligated to give me another spider leg piece today. I'm doing you in responsible chunks. You know, just like 5-6 kills every day or two. But they add up. They do. What's our kill count now? You just type in Rax? Perfect. I'm at 93. That's more than I expected. I expected that pet boy to say like 30 or something. I guess I've done a lot of it. I'm guessing after a special attack, we're probably good to burst it down. I don't really know the amount of attacks it does between everything, if it's like a rhyme or reason to it. I feel like there's no rhyme or reason. I would love to go do Darkness Path instead of this. Genuinely. Gotta turn up the music a little bit. There we go. That doesn't sound like it turned it down at all. I would love to go do Darkness Path instead of this, but I really need the spider leg part. That's kind of what we're here for. Recently started doing Gates of Olympus too. Maybe we'll do some of that today, but I think we'll stick to probably combat bossing. Something I want to check really quick. I have my phone open on the side while we're vibing and doing this. We almost just KO'd ourselves. I want to see when that Arknights event ends. I can ignore the bladed spider. Never mind. Not that it matters too much. Just barricade and chill for a little bit. Maybe I should bring a shield swap to save runes. I made some runes recently, but I hate going through them. I have too good to use syndrome with runes, which makes it really tough. That imbued spider is just invisible half the time, and I love that. Alright, so how long do I have for this? It looks like it says 1 day's remaining, which I believe means I have until tomorrow to do it. Maybe we'll do EX stages after Boston for a bit. I might switch over to Arknights. We'll see. I think once we kill that mirror back, we're good to go. Because I don't think it can spawn any more special spoods anymore. That's my understanding. Is you get 3 special spoods at most out of the 20 that spawn. Could be wrong. Would be unfortunate if I was, because I'm committing to the fact that it only is going to have that one. wonder if it's better to soul split here if I'm running penance, or if we can balance that out. I've never really tried. I usually just pray what's appropriate, because it can hit kind of hard. But if it's not the most accurate, it might not be a big deal. There are going to be a lot of ads down here, so it might be better to split anyways. Move, 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 move. Okay. Just making sure our defense cape has a possibility of working. Holy cow. I'm really surprised we didn't proc the cape there. Minion path never change. Aren't you a couple monks? Surely this part you have to like pray and not soul split. I bet you if you have enough damage you could soul split it. Or maybe on low range we could soul split but we can't later on. I could believe that too. I could swear it hits like 2Ks though, with basic attacks, which I don't think we could split. Ooh, the thing! Huh? How the heck? How the heck did I run out of prayer points? Do we just have like minus prayer on their hits or something? Oh, I bet you the basic attacks do. I bet you if you don't pray the basic attacks, it eats prayer. Onyx Bolt's E. That's actually useful for anything. Look at the wiki really quick. They're rarely used because they're expensive, which are more expensive than Dragonstone Bolts. They're frequently high alked. Yeah, but I don't hate the concept of using it for healing if there's something tough we're doing. I mean, they alk for how much? 9K! That's incredible. I almost hit Pet Chance out of Reflex. I think we'll take them. I mean, that's like literally 1,000,000 coins if we throw it in the auto alker once we make it. I've decided we want to pray against it and don't try to... I mean, we could flick Soul Split, too. That's always an option. I'm actually kind of running out of food, which is great. That's the goal. I'm just surprised a little bit. Also, water check. Make sure you're sipping. Always be sipping. I wish you could do something like you could pay or whatever to open the paths you want. Although I think people would just avoid like minion path basically all the time. This is probably the most unfortunate combination of paths right now available, which kind of makes sense. I really want to get the spider leg from this path so I don't have to farm it much anymore. I know we're going to want 3 of them, but getting 1 out of the way would make me feel a lot better. Plus, if we get a nice weapon from here, I might try to do this with not Necro, which would be super nice, because I really don't love upkeeping the runes and everything. Although I think that's kind of become the norm for irons and stuff nowadays, is Necro is just like the stepping stone. It's just so much more accessible than everything else, and you could use it to get the other things which you might find more fun. May I pass through the door, please? Maybe there's some meta I don't get where you just like... What's the downside of going all the way? We'd have to start dealing with the darkness mechanic. You know what? Let's try it. We're gonna have to do 200k damage in one phase. But like, I'm sitting around most of the phase anyways, right? Maybe this is too wacky. I think I might have gone too wacky. Here's the first set of ads. Look for the special one. I found the special one. We're about to take Mondo damage. How? Mondo damage has been taken. More ads? I feel like you spawn the ads so quick when we're here. Maybe it's just the place. Rats on the levels? Stop farming buyers, you buyer fiend. It's so weird having the boss be at like full health the whole time though. Is the mirror back? Uh-oh. That heckin' hurts. Holy, that hurts. I guess that's a use case for not wanting the big ouchies. That's a nice spawn on that though. Get rid of these lobsters. Does this save me any time meaningfully? Maybe it does. I mean, the path's not all that different when we come all the way down here. Maybe like it rages or something earlier on. We're taking a lot of poison damage. We gotta do some sipping. My god, I was like, are we gonna KO it? I swear if you beat me to 99 invention, I'm gonna do something unwise. That's a joke. I would never do anything unwise. I am perhaps the embodiment of wisdom. I'm gonna rip a Death Skulls here and hope that deals with the ads. Looks like we're basically able to heal up in this phase. I feel like this saved us an incredible amount of time. Maybe this is the new strategy. I feel like that saved us an immaculate amount of time. You better not pull a jury. That's it. I'm pulling a jury. We got 30k. Rock fields are nice, but like, I can't see myself needing a bunch of them once we get the fishing relic, you know? Let's hit the pet chance. Oh, it's so close! I know it's no closer than being like as high as possible, but seeing the 2 digits, let alone a low 2 digits. I mentioned I hate racks. I mean, I don't hate racks. I'm being a little facetious when I say I hate racks. But I don't love racks. I think I'd enjoy racks more if I could just do whatever in rage I want instead of ramping in rage. Because ramping in rage makes me feel like I can do anything. And then I hit the higher ones and I'm like, wait. I've restored 53 ritual bells from history. Y'all ever seen the video? It's like Ryu from Streets. I've restored Ryu from Streets. Ryu Streets from Streets. It's very funny. I swear it's funny. It's like Ryu from Street Fighter, and he's just kinda low quality, and he talks about how his favorite things are like bread. Which I know doesn't sound funny with no context, but I swear it's one of the funniest things. I don't know if I could... Surely you can watch something like that on YouTube, on stream. I don't know if it's worth breaking out the Ryu from Streets on stream, but now I kind of want to watch it. No, we'll just kill Rax. I forgot to burn the wall! No. I have auto retaliate on? When did that happen? Oh, it's because I was doing chaos, or not chaos dwarves, whatever they're called. Are they chaos dwarves? Yeah, chaos dwarves. Earlier today. And that's not the most fun thing in the world. We're very, very dry on getting our dragon pickaxes, which is sad. I see people say stuff like, you don't actually need the dragon pickaxe. And I'm like, yeah, but I want it. Hey, Han, good to see ya. Man, I hate this spider. If it could just stop existing, that would be sick. I mean, actually, I want to exist because I think the bow is really cool. I'm gonna try doing the double phase thing again. I didn't really perceive much of a downside for it. Grinding spiders again? Yeah, at least for a little bit. I'm gonna do like 4 more of them, I think. And we'll go from there. How are you today, Han? How's the Eternal Return been? If you've been playing some, that is. Stream dead? Weird, it looks like I'm not dropping frames. Hopefully it fixes soon. I'm gonna blame Twitch on this one, though. Yeah, I think I prefer this heavily to the alternative option. Something wrong with my connection? Well, that's okay, hon. I appreciate you coming around either way. It was nice to see ya. Make sure to poke on the Discord and stuff, or chat anytime. And take care. I feel like I've done no damage in like 9 phases. Uh-oh. We probably pop our cape here. That was incredibly unlucky timing for that special attack specifically. Glad our cape was available, I guess. Man, this boss. I can't believe we died. I mean, I can believe it because I lived through it, but I wish I did. I mean, not that I wish I lived through it. I'm happy I lived through it. I'm just mad that that was even, like, a possibility of possibilities, you know? Why are you on 106% enrage already, my dude? Do you enrage more if I skip phases like that? No, I'm dead! Yep, goodbye. Hey, I'm sure... What? What? Tyrax, good boss, by the way, ended up in Keldagrim. Any idea why that would happen? What? What a strange position to be in when dying. I didn't teleport or nothing. Is that just what happens when you have a wave death cost? It's weird. That is super strange. Encouragement to farm dwarves. You're right. That is bizarre. That was such a weird position to be into. I don't know what would cause that. Maybe there's some logic behind it, but I've never seen it before. I'm gonna swap a few pieces over to just have a little bit more tankiness. Maybe we'll just go full tank, so it's more laid back. I'll get a little bit of scavenging, I think, from the little dudes too. My tank armor doesn't really have... I don't have good perks on anything yet. I'm working on leveling my invention before I invest too much in perks themselves. Man, I hate Rax. It used to be like Rax is fine, but once you start doing good bosses, you realize how not fine it is. Maybe, okay, it's not that bad. I don't mean to be that harsh on it. I do like the boss's design. Its aesthetics are on point. On fleek, even. But, KOing myself from buffering a spec, it's fine. It's kind of fun. I was gonna say it's not fun, but that would be a lie. That one wasn't even from a mirror back spawning either, just from it opting to do that. It's even more sad. Alexa played Despacito. Played Dumb Spider. Can Rax miss? Yeah, it can certainly miss. I really want to keep trying this strategy where we just skip phase 2, though. Maybe I should not skip phase 2, but, like, burst it here in phase 2 and then move it over? And just not wait for the ads? Maybe waiting for the ads is my issue. Let's just try to burst it in this phase. Because there's no real reason to not lower it here. It's just one less thing to worry about. I feel like the ads spawn dramatically quicker in the next phase. But on the other hand, like, because they spawn quicker in the next phase, I feel like I could almost kill it twice before the ads spawn if I don't push it to the next phase. It's the first set spawning. Mirrorback's in an awkward spot. I think that's another part of why I don't like this area. It's so awkward to see the spoods. It's like not that bad, but it is a little awkward at times. Go melee me. Ooh, jerk. Ooh, spood on top of the screen. Hate that. Like right here, like we pushed it to effectively next phase, but there's no reason to like not go next phase, right? I think I got it figured out. I think this will be what we do. We will just come down here every single time instead of waiting for all 20 to spawn and then move it. Because I feel like they spawn way faster if you're in phase 3. I could be wrong about that. That might just be like selection bias. Would that be the type of bias? A kind of bias. I don't know which kind. Something smart. Probably. Yeah, no, that's totally it. So I think that's going to be the phase. I think we've leveled up a little bit today on our Rax game. Something level up. Don't attack me when I'm typing to my group, you jerk. Last batch of spiders spawning. I don't think there can be a mirror back in it, so we're just gonna try and burst really quick. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. I don't hate that. Around the 3-minute mark coming down here is not my least favorite thing in the universe. That's not bad. I think that's the new strat. Hey, Lucario Zealot. I hope the spider killing goes well for me too. I've already died once, which is not the end of the world. Kind of funny. Hello. Araxi. I think we'll deathmark you because it saves a little bit of time. You can't spawn mirror backs, right? I think we just go for the kill on this phase. Especially if we're wearing tank armor. We could theoretically run darkness too, but I feel like I'm getting a little too lost in the sauce. If we're already running the tank here, I don't see a reason to run darkness. I mean, the reason I guess could be that we could focus on DPSing more. But it's not necessary. Honest to goodness, that wasn't that far off of my PB. I think that's the play. I think we figured it out. Hey, could you see my disc? Okay. nothing urgent on the disc, but I did check the disc. But it was nothing that we need to be concerned about. Always gotta look out for the homies. That's important. Now the question is, how much do we value 435,000 coins? And honest to goodness, I think I would normally re-roll this, but I think I'm gonna take it this time. I spent 10 mil getting like 3 summoning levels a few days ago and was like, maybe I should be taking some of these coin drops. I've changed my mind. Yo, Lily, what's up? Lily, let me know after these racks if you want to hit up some necks or something. I don't like soloing necks. I know it's doable, but I'm not a big fan of it conceptually. Oh, you're Vire? Alright, I won't take you away from your spot. You are kind of a Vire fiend. It does track. I'll follow that logic. What are we doing on kills for the assignment? 3 more? I guess dying most of the way through a kill kind of puts a damper on the plan. Can I hold off on 9-9 attack? That's up to you. I could interrupt my Raxes and go somewhere if you'd like to. I can showcase your 99 on stream. You can also post a screenshot in the Discord or something. You could just do it at next. Oh no! God, stop! My chocolate skulls. Stupid Rax. Dude, you got a heckin' melee range. Whoa, buddy. I'm gonna spec you, don't reflect. Pump our orbs, then I think we just go. Alright, so we're going to burst down the health bar here. And then after we burst down this health bar, we're just going to push it regardless of the amount of ads that have spawned. Don't mind either way. I don't mind either way. I just take a picture of it, yeah. I'd like to at least see it. You can always post it in the group Discord and I'll be like, let's go, Lily, you're crazy. Ow! Stupid sexy Rax. Your reflect mechanics. Got me acting unwise. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. God, I'm so happy I'm feeling healthy today. Genuinely, like, I know I kind of preach it a lot now, but like, never take your health for granted. Holy cow. It's gonna be an... Okay, it's a pulsating spider. Will it still come over, actually? Maybe I could have dragged Rax away. Hey, we're gonna have to be a little careful here. I'm gonna try something funky. I'm gonna see if I can maybe safe spot it and get all the spiders to group up. And then Fingers of Death it. They might just get stuck on the wall, too, if I bring Rax here. No, they're able to get around. Or not Fingers of Death, Threads of Fate. It kinda worked. I want them all in a responsible position. Uh-oh, ads are spawning? There shouldn't be a special one here. There's definitely a special one there. Rax, please. Don't kill me! Why am I going to Keldegrim when I die? What is this? Is it because I finished some quest and Keldegrim's my respawn area? What is happening? Is this normal? Am I crazy? Do you guys also go to Keldegrim when you die? That's really funny. I don't know why it's just getting me. I've never spawned in Keldegrim my entire life. I don't know what's happening. I died to Rex twice today. I'm in such a good mood that I don't really care, but... Holy cow. We're working hard for the not spider leg drop today, that's for sure. Jeez. I think we died at like roughly the same part as well. If I die, I respawn in Varrock sewers. Is that why they call you a rat? It makes sense now. That was a joke. I'm sorry, Lily. I'm sure no one called you a rat. Except me, probably. I feel like I've called you a rat before. You know, we've got that kind of relationship, you and I. I bet people have. No. Lily, you're a kind-hearted person that would do no wrong. And definitely not get in fights on the internet. I still don't know how I want to do this Rax path. I kind of liked my original idea. Hello? There we go. Where we, like... We don't rush phase 3 instantly, but we'll chill down here. And we'll just burst. Regardless of this number, we go over here, and then we burst, and this should be 0 by the end when we do it like that. I think that strategy gives us a shorter time and less nonsense to deal with. We're trying to min-max our Rax experience. At least I'm not getting in fights IRL anymore. Don't get in fights IRL. It's kind of funny when it's on the internet over mundane things, but I do not condone violence. I do condone arguing on the internet over dumb stuff, though. 100%. Stop! Just use your special attack to spawn the spiders! Such a doof. Alright, I guess we're getting no spiders today. I don't trust that. I knew I was gonna move, I didn't know if it was gonna be close enough. I'm gonna just spec you and move you. Okay, we got our first group of spiders. I feel like they spawn faster in phase 3. Could be entirely wrong, but I feel like it's true. Pulsating's nice. Doesn't really do anything right now. Good to catch it early. I wish there's an ability to group up enemies, you know? Just like pull everyone in like a 5x5 in onto your location. I think that'd be rad. Am I KO'ing myself on a reflect spider or something? What's happening here? God, I'm struggling to target the reflect spider. I should get one Rex kill so I get the Phasmatite or more easy next time I need one. Is it close to the Phasmatite area? I don't remember exactly where it is. I know it's somewhere near Port Phasmatis. Actually, I think it's more accurate to say I kind of know where it is. I don't know where the Rax Lair is anymore. Ow! Where's the spider? It just appeared! Curse you, Rax! Alright, there should be no more reflex. I mean, okay, that's not true. There's absolutely more reflex, but no more spiders spawning for reflex. Holy cow. Ooh, there's a raw rocktail there? It's kind of value. Hold on. At least we get something out of this if we die to another reflect. There's something wrong with me. Spec now. Okay. It's directly next to it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that, like, you have to go to Port Phasmatis, and if you don't have, I think it's like Elite Mories or something for the Southern Gate, or like a high agility or something to get over something. You gotta go out west, and then west, south past the trees, then east, and then south, and then you get there. So I guess that makes sense that it'd be more convenient. Maybe I will run Darkness with this path. It should help with the minions a lot. I would like to ignore these minions and just go for the kill. Since there's no more reflex or anything. I'm prayer switching really bad today, but that's okay. I feel like Rex is just attacking packs. Maybe it's not attacking that fast, but it feels like it is. I feel like maybe we rip some more Enrage or something when we do it this way. I don't remember it being so high this early into killing it. I feel like my group kind of like cringes every time I destroy like dwarf weed seeds and stuff, but how useful can those actually be? RS3, dwarf, dwarf, weed. Dwarf is kind of tough to type, turns out. What do you use for, my dude? Bone bombs? Those aren't useful. I feel like of my kills of racks, I probably looted about 30% of them, which is really like a me issue. Hey, there's the carrot person I saw yesterday. It's so weird how, and maybe it's because RuneScape 3 is not like packed with players like it used to be, but I feel like I see the same few people because I play in the same world and you start to see the same people and recognize them, which is kind of cool. You have looting too? Yeah, I do. I got looting scavenger on my my chest piece because I was doing fires with this setup. My food inventory is really stressing me out. I need this to be more symmetrical. There we go, that's much better. I really, like... I'm sure it's not a glitch, but I'm gonna, like, look up RS3 respawn location. Is there one in Keldegrim? There's literally not. Lumbridge, Falador, Camelot, Soul Wars, Frenetic, Spiritual Plane, and Daemonheim. But that's like when doing Blood Runs Deep. Oh, Keldegrim is a hub. Hubs are recently visited cities that players can choose to respawn at. So because I was in Keldegrim earlier, before stream doing dwarves, I'm guessing they spawned me there. I didn't know that RuneScape had that feature. Like, that's like completely foreign to me. That's crazy. Those dwarves are never letting you go. Don't remind me. I can't believe it. Of all the things to go dry on, 1 in 5,000s is a real rough one. And look, I could bring up the discussion of bad luck mitigation and we could talk about that, but that's not even relevant. Just give me my pickaxe. I put in the time. Running the numbers up roughly about 15k right now. Which is not the worst dry in the world, but it makes me sad. And I don't have any cannonballs, so I might have to do some gate or... Honestly, I thought about going back to Corp. Because if I go back to Corp, then I can... I was kind of waiting to see if you'd spawn some ads, but I bet you're only going to do it once I run across the bridge, huh? I was going to go back to Corp because I need the Holy Elixir to finish my Spirit Shield, which I think would be a nice switch to have when doing things in general. Like, honestly, I think I can get use out of it. Messed up how much worse than the others. Hatchet is easy. Matic is least fun, but Pickaxe is misery. I see a lot of people like, oh, you know, don't even bother with farming it from dwarves. Just get it from a Triskelion. I looked, and the Triskelion is like a 1 in 600 to like roll the table for it or whatever. And then you have to like a 50-50 of getting a hatchet. And I was like, that seems awful. That seems so much worse than being able to like... I'm gonna call it easy, but it's basically just easy AFK. It's not bad, attention-wise. Yes, it takes a while, and it's a bummer to waste a bunch of time there, but like, it's really not that bad. Maybe people are getting hundreds of Triskelion keys, and I'm not. I think I'm mixing it up. I think it's a 1 in 300 to roll the table and a 1 in 600 to get it. I think that sounds more accurate. This boss is so buggy. That is not a pun. But like, the fact that my screen's not going dark while this is up, even though it should be, is a little bit irritating to me. Yeah, it's definitely the case. That's totally what it is. Phase 3 It spawns these ads way quicker. Should I go for the kill now? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have extra ads on the final boss, but... Alright. Having died twice today, I've got some trust issues. You know what? Let's just wait for the ads. Go ahead, you can spawn them. I'll wait. My lads might kill you. Huge. Oh yeah, because if we kill now, we skip the ads altogether. That's smart. We lost a full minute compared to when we did this other times. It's so weird. Rax is such a strange boss. I wish I hated it more so I could be more salty about it. But I really don't hate it that much. I know earlier I was like, I hate this boss. Boss is the worst. It's really not that bad. Let's be honest with ourselves. It just makes you feel extra dumb when you mess up is the thing. Because who are you going to blame for you dying but yourself if you KO'd yourself, you know? You can't blame anyone else. You gotta take accountability for yourself. And if you can't take accountability for yourself, what are you doing? I forgot you're supposed to like prey swap on this boss. Huge drop incoming. Stream is pre-recorded, check it out. Oh my god, whoa! Holy cow! Hydrix, Bolt, Hips. I think I'll take it for the flasks and stuff though. I was using the flask when doing Zuck. I'd be much happier to see overloads than Ceradom and Bruise though. Because that helps me prolong the time until I have to go deal with the brew problem, or the overload problem, which is inevitable. I'm gonna have to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Or I can rely on my group to carry me through it. Which sounds kind of nice, because surely someone's gonna make a bunch of overloads. I just hate farming, I don't know why. Farm together? Love it. Stardew Valley, it's fine. Harvestella, incredible game. I like farming as a concept. I don't like it in RuneScape. I think I would enjoy it more if it was like all in one centralized location, rather than like how it is now, where you have to go around the world. And I think that's probably like a big part of it for me. Watch us get the bow piece from this kill. Honestly, we've gone a little bit without much of anything. Our log's really weird, because we've got like 90 kills now. We've got 2 Eyes, a Fang, and 1 Spider Leg piece, and 1 Pheromone. So we're dry on Pheromones and Spider Leg pieces. Hopefully we see some of them soon. I certainly can't complain with all the other good drops we've had though. Almost 99, nice dude. Happy to hear it. Go, go, go. Next stop, maxing? I think I'll just push you now. It's only 10k. I think it's one of my CGIM's mates. What is it? I don't know what to call a group mate. Look, I'm competitive group iron, by the way. We can't benefit from holiday events. And yet I have all the rewards from the summer event. But one of them was saying to me that Bloat is one of the highest DPS abilities in the game for, where's the fancy spider? Next one? There it is. No? There it is. For Necro, and that you always want to keep up Bloat, but I always forget to use Bloat. But I've been told it's good, so now I'm trying to be like cognizantly aware that it's good and try to like, you know, make sure that I take advantage of the fact that it's good. Dang it, I thought I was gonna hit that Abute Spider too. Created my location a little bit. But it's hard to maintain. There's a lot to learn when trying to do PVM. At least for me. Maybe it's easy for big brain people. But I'm a small brain haver. which is not anything I'm ashamed of. Sometimes you gotta... Well, look, if everyone had a big brain, no one would have a big brain, you know? Someone's gotta take the fall for everyone, and if I'm gonna be that person, then so be it. I'll wear my crown with pride. Catch me dying to Rax a third time? Alright, we still got one more potential mirror back situation. We gotta stay on our toes for that. We're not out of the Mirror Woods yet. The Mirror Woods sounds sick. That makes me want to write. I used to do a lot of creative writing for, like, horror stuff. Hey, Grats, let's go! Huge 99. Ooh, direct components. I don't know why I'm munching. Rax, you gotta come over a little bit. I can't hit you from there. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'm surprised you went for the attack before... Okay, I'm surprised by two things. One, you went for attack before strength, which is a little questionable conceptually. And two, and much more importantly in my opinion, you didn't do the thing that I'm doing, where you're balancing out your two things. My attacks and strength were like completely synced for a long time, and then I got like a lamp for one of them, and now they're not synced anymore. But I'll probably fix it maybe at some point. And then I'll get two 99s at the same time, and you'll be like, wow, that's so cool, I should have done that. I'll be like, yeah, I know. Really heckin' cool. What a death mark, Rax. I don't really want to deal with more of the ads. My reasoning was I wanted to level for primal weapon dungeoneering. I'm gonna say something pretty brave, which people might disagree with. 99 attack and strength are extremely fast at fires. You're doing other stuff there anyways now. You're almost certainly just gonna have them both by the time you get back to dungeoneering, unless you're planning on doing dungeoneering like right now. At which point, fair. I'm sorry for belittling your culture. I forgot to prayer swap in this fight again. I swear my brain just shuts down. Is there enough for Raxors? Doesn't help that you can't really see the attacks at this point, but it's pretty obvious what they're gonna do. They just pick what you're not praying. I think this Rax has such high attack speed, I just prayer switch each time now, which is somehow dramatically easier. I guess we are on kind of a high enrage. I mean, I'd say kind of a high. It's high for me. Yeah, but we've only gone for one pet chance today. No, we'll be good. $99 Araxes, 1 leg piece, 3 tops. Very interesting. Hopefully 100's got something good for us, but I'll not do another back-to-back. The enrage is... It's not getting too spicy for me. I just don't want to do it. That simple. Double drop and kill 100? That would be sick. You gotta tune in next stream for that, though. There's something I'm forgetting for Carapac. I think I'm gonna do Carapac for a little bit. I don't think the Corp would be that interesting. I haven't done Carapac in a little bit, so I feel like I'm gonna crush him. I haven't got meaningfully stronger since I've done Carapac. Would be nice to get G-Conk, though. G-Conk would certainly... I just went to go do archaeology here. Don't mind me. Sorry for bothering you, Carapac. I kind of want to try hard mode. How much does it change? We do have free deaths. You know what? Let's just go into hard mode after this one. Just to see. I'm willing to bet it crunches the living heck out of us. But I kind of want to try it anyways. It would be cool if we could do it. Entirely new phase in mechanics? Easy. You don't learn without trying, though. That's the important thing. And we got free deaths. Which doesn't really change much meaningfully because, like, the death is normally, like, 10k. I think the biggest thing that scares me is got, like, 4 times the health or something. That's what scares me. Again, the staff piece, it would be so heckin' cool. He probably just hits way too hard for us to even, like, consider. I know that there's, like, a bonus phase 5 or something.
I control the threads of time. The time thread.
I should have waited to have a... I guess having Living Death up here doesn't really matter. I guess I should have waited to have it up, but it should be fine either way.
I'll tear right through you.
I was late to that, that's okay. I was greeting the attack first. Which we didn't even get off, so it's not okay. Everything is awful. I'm gonna try to stall. I say try to stall like it's not like a guaranteed thing. Oh, I forgot to drink my potion. That wasn't much of a stall. Take a look at my Carapax stall. Ain't much of a Carapax stall. Da-da-da-da. I wonder... No, it's certainly not. I was gonna say, I wonder if you could kill Carapax prematurely if you get the death note off. Death mark, not death note. The time threads have split. Not my time threads. You've been stunned! No! That's unfortunate positioning. I guess I could just, like, anticipation or whatever for a position like that. Carapax music's actually so good. Hold on. Pretend I dodged that successfully. Oh, I forgot to do the thing, but that's fine. I forgot how the game worked for a sec. We're certainly gonna kill, but we could have done it with a little bit more style. So cool. Alright, alright. I've never seen hard mode in my life. But I'm gonna just dip my tootsers in, because I want to see it, you know? Maybe I should overlook. Nah, we're fine. Maybe I should go with full prayer. That one I'll give you. That one I'll give you. Chances are I'm gonna die before the final phase, so it's just like, does it matter? You know? Oh. Where is he? There he is.
No, always you. Why can't you just let it be?
Oh my god, you have so much health. It's a not insignificant amount of health you got there, my dude.
I'll tear right through you.
Okay, well that's the same. Look, it's hard mode. It's not like it's nightmare mode or something. I'm gonna just do phase 1 like normal. I'm not gonna try and stall or nothing. Unless maybe I should stall. I don't know what Carapax does if you like make it through all the attacks, if I'm being honest with you. Oh my god, I almost don't have 100%. I mean, I don't have 100% hit rate. That's really interesting. You have failed one at a time? That's tough. Just rolls back around? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, hard mode phase 1 is on lock right now. I can't believe that wall just hit me. Does he just not, like, basic attack me forever now? Okay, cool. With how long phase 1 is taking me, I got a funny feeling this is not something we're clearing. We haven't used any food yet. I shouldn't have sipped another one of those so soon, that's fine. I don't know what percentage you switch, actually. Maybe I should have saved the energy there. $100K, is it? Nope. 75? Is it still 50? Holy cow, it's still 50. Holy cow, I got hit by the wall again. Can you not teleport through the wall? You gotta be able to teleport through the wall. Holy cow, it's still 50. Wow. That's so daunting on its own. I don't know why I'm death marking him. Well, it's just Crazy Rage in front of it. I feel like I never get hit by it like that, though. I guess I must have just forgot. Oh. Catch me mix up my defensive abilities because they all look the same. What the heck? How is that hitting me? Everything's got crazy range in this fight. Why am I taking damage over time? Oh, I have to close a time rift. I didn't know that was a thing. Great. That's a new mechanic. Oh, I'll witness. Oh my god, we've done like no damage. No, I pushed the button at the wrong time. That's fine, we'll heal up a little bit. Super less than ideal. Maybe I should have read about the mechanics. Maybe. I'll give you that. Holy cow, it's gonna be like a 10-minute kill if we kill. Which I don't think we are, for the record. You're doing fine so far, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm gonna witness the raw power of the staff. The fact that didn't hit me kind of surprises me. I don't think last place will go felt well blind, just remember reading the wiki page. Alright, Lily. Abridge me the wiki page. It's time. What do I need to know? Alright, I should be splitting off this off phase. Okay, if I fail that, I have to go hit this thing. I remember that being a thing. I failed it. I need to go hit it. That's fine. You and Carapac get cloned. You need to support the clones so none of them die. Oh, I'm dead. What the heck? How did I roll that wrong? I'm guessing skill issue, but I don't know what I misclicked there. Why? What do you mean my rejuvenate ability is on cooldown? I don't understand what that error means whenever it pops up. I don't like the double or triple wall. They're all kind of super layered, though. It's quite nice. Okay. How do I support my clones? That's all I want to know. Oh no, my ore is about to wear off. I also went too late. That's okay, we have few restores. Then click them to take their place. What the heck? That sounds awesome. I gotta use the time thing more, but it's, with this fight going on so long, it's like a war of attrition for me mentally. Alright, we gotta be careful on our prayer points now, too. We have 2 super restores fully, so it's not like we're completely out of them. Are the walls the same every time in hard mode? That's weird. Oh, I think I did that at the worst possible time. Maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Did I skill before clicking the button? Alright, here we go. Phase 3, I'm sure we'll be fine. What would the odds of us not being fine be? Very low. Oh God! Oh God, what is happening? Oh, this is so wild. What can I do in my current form? Oh my God, this is so cool! What the heck? Oh, this is awesome! I kinda get it. Can I still use my button? I can. Can I use it on different people? No. Oh, this is so cool! No, 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 no. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. All the other me's are kind of dying too. Aw, no. Live me, live. Uh-oh. Thinking I might have yeed my last ha. Come on, spec it. Kill it. Kill one of them at least. The moral victory. No. Oh, that was cool. I don't totally get what you're supposed to do, but that was cool. That was cool. I don't totally get what I was supposed to do. Was I supposed to burst one or all 3? I bet you it's better to burst one of them down and just keep them healed. Damn, that was a long fight, though. I'm impressed I made it so long. I was really hoping to get one of them killed. So what does the other phase do? I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna read about it. Echoes of Carapac. Moment phase door farts creates 4 or 3 echoes of Carapac. 100k health, slightly higher defense than normal. Susceptible to Hex Hunter Bow. For every player present, there will be a player clone that spawns for each Carapac Echo. The player can only see their own clones. Although Carapac's echoes will damage all player clones assigned to them, will take damage from player clones, while attacks from other player clones and duo trio. It's confusing. Player clones are incredibly weak, making them missing infrequently, dealing very little damage to the echoes in the process. They start with 10,000 health, which is unaffected by health boosts such as bonfires, life point boosting. Jumping to the clones will make the player transfer their health to theirs and vice versa. If a player with 10,000 health jump to a clone with 7,500 health, the clone will have 10,000 health, the player will be left with 7,500 health. Power's Vitality will retain the health of the clone even after it expires. If the player jumps between 2 clones that have not had their respective Carapac echoes restrained, their health is swapped. Wait, what the heck? Okay. And they restrained by defeated, I assume. Their health is swapped. The player takes the health of the jumped clone with the other one, so that's the health of the player prior to jump. That's so confusing. Though the player jumps to any clone of their choice, the echoes will take massively reduced damage from the players that they are not in sync with it. When the player jumps into their respective clone, Carapac Echo is facing, the player automatically moves to attack, but does not register as an attack. What? What do those words mean? Solo players have the hardest time doing space. They need to restrain all 3 Carapac Echoes themselves while handling attacks from Carapac at the same time. Immediately power burst the player's clone, whose Carapac's Echo will be fought last. Then quickly swap to the player clone, whose Carapac's Echo will be fought first. So we'll have the player's health. What is a... I need to know what a power burst does. Power burst of vitality. That's a lot more herbler than I can afford right now. Drinking it triggers the global power burst cooldown, which prevents another one. What's it do? At the end of the power burst effect, current maximum health and life points are half, making it a pseudo debilitate regarding damage taken. Well, what does it do? Oh, it just doubles current life points for 6 seconds. And they said it keeps the effect of it, so you power burst one to make it healthier and then go fight the other 2. Okay. I see. Warp time is something I should have used more in that phase, but I wasn't thinking about it. We could have definitely warp time. I think we can unironically kill, which is kind of cool to think about. But it's just such a long kill. Like 10 minutes for one is spicy. It's not something I'm probably going to farm, but it is kind of cool to think that we can do it. The first Carapac Echo should be unable to kill the player. With sufficient DPS, 2 Carapac Echoes should be subdued before the corresponding player clone reaches 5,000 health. First Carapac Echo should be unable to kill the player, even with Carapac assisting the second Echo. With the second Echo, players should be prepared to eat and use defensives. What the heck? And the Echoes are killed, and you DPS them down to end the encounter. That's cool. Overloads would help a lot too. Yeah, but I'd have to use two sips per fight. They would help, but I have my extreme necro on. That's cool though. I'm gonna farm a few more normal modes for now. I could certainly kill hard mode. I'm pretty confident that I could. But what's the difference in the drops? If the drops aren't 3 times as good, because I can do this in 3 minutes, it's probably not worth it. That's my logic, at least. Let's see. Obviously, you have a chance of getting the fractured pieces, but it's still like a 1 in 450. I guess it's a 1 in 150 for a fractured piece. And if we're not killing it that fast, I could theoretically run DPS gear as well. Actually, why? Yeah, I'm still in my tank gear from doing racks. We should swap that. Although I want to get T90. Once we get T90 DPS gear, I'll do it.
Optify_44, thanks for following.
I appreciate you, Optify. Hopefully you're doing good today. That was really loud. Oh, I appreciate the follower gold too. That's pretty cool. The big 9-0. I have way too many sharks for Carapac normal mode. Like, way too many. We're gonna just end up dropping or disassembling them. That's my problem, is I'm so used to, like, just, like, eating sharks when I'm, like, don't need them, rather than just disassembling them for organic parts. Alright, that's fine. Let's do some more normal modes. Once I finish Ambassador and we get the T90 DPS armor for Necro, I think we'll start doing hard mode. Let's stick with this for now. Yeah, but the staff will be so cool to get. We gotta get it. I don't know why I always come out here. I just assume you have to, but you don't. I forgot to turn on my prayers. I hopefully 2 superstores are enough for a kill. It should be. It's interesting that they didn't like make a workaround for just standing under him for that attack. It's like there's even a mechanic for if you mess up standing under him, so surely it's intentional at that point, right? Is it worth stalling phase 1? Probably not. Unless you don't think. Ticks are so weird in this game. The fact that you can click at the start of a tick and then, like, at the end of a tick is when you move. Like, I clicked way before I actually dashed there. RuneScape's a heck of a drug. It's so crazy how much easier normal mode is. Although I'm still happy that I, like, got the confidence to do this, I guess would be the word. Because I was too scared to do this on my main. That was Weenie Hut Senior. I really gotta remember to put down blow. I gotta put blow on a button, so I'll remember to use it too. We're learning though. I just started doing manual like a few days ago for like Zuck and stuff. I guess it's been like a couple weeks now, but like we're learning. I'm giving myself some slack here. This shouldn't need any stalling at all. Our DPS is really decent now. That might have been the wrong time. The time threads have split, though. You're so right. Tell me more about the time threads. Also, I was brave today, so you're legally obligated to drop me Greater Concentrated Blast so I can use it. That's the rule. That's how it goes. I don't make up the rules, but I do follow them. I should stop using restores and use prayer potions, actually, thinking about this critically. I made a boatload of prayer potions forever ago. This is the freest stall of my life. I shouldn't be playing melee anymore. We're certainly skipping wall with this. Like, it's just so much easier to fight him normal mode, which I guess makes sense. What weapon? The Staff of Armadil? There's no way. Ooh, I'm not gonna say no to the cannonballs. The dragon pickaxe does call for me. Are restores better than prayer potions? How much is it? 320, 310. They legally better, yes, but let's use prayer potions instead of restores for now. I don't think the 10 prayer points are gonna make or break us. Could be entirely wrong. Might be entirely wrong. Did I not? It's awkward. Now everyone in Wars Retreat's gonna think I'm weird. I just missed clicking it. I wish they didn't nerf the cannonball drops. I wish I farmed it more before they did nerf the cannonball drops. I don't even care about the cannonball drops. I mean, I do care about them. I want them for my stupid pickaxe. I'm so dry on it. Give it to me. Oh, Carapac, you're so heckin' cool, though. Not fair. I did that late, I don't know why. I always try to time it as you're landing for some reason, Carapac. I don't know why I'm talking to you like you care. What was I gonna say? If we dump this early, we can. I'm thinking about making more summoning pouches, but I think I gotta do some Googling or asking around on like what pouches people use nowadays. I know that binding contracts are pretty good. Are those that much of a pain to make? Maybe I'll make like a 500 or so of them if they're not too bad, just to last us a while. I don't know which things we can make though. I think that's a lot of it, so I'll have to see like what's viable. We're gonna hit wall here, I think. Yeah. I tried to push it at the end too, and I shouldn't have. No, please stop wasting all of your spec energy. I beg you. Might have to walk under. Okay. Real mature. I think we'll just do the stall here. We'll dodge first one. Melee up. Stalling now. Hopefully we'll be able to just stall out to 10 seconds. I think we can like this. That way we go back to full health and then up the spec. This fight is so fun. I forgot to use another extreme necro. That's probably why we're struggling. Don't waste the spec energy. I don't want to witness the raw power of the staff. Said it's my turn on the Staff of Armadillo. We did taste the wall there. We ran out of prayer there? I wish I could like have like a sound that loudly blares when I run out of prayer. Not run out of players. I don't mind if I run out of players. What have I been stunned by? Bad vibes? Honestly, it's an unfortunate thing to get stunned by, so I can see that happening. That'll be an easy phase 4 at least. Shouldn't be any question about it. Hit a spec here and we're there. Get the lads back up. Get a little bit of juice for the road. The needle won't heed his command. He's gonna use a greater weapon. It looks like it's gonna be the Staff of Armadillo this time. So we are mixing it up. You know, it'd be another cool upgrade if we actually got an offensive scripture from any boss ever. That'd be pretty rad. I mean, I have the scripture from... I only have one scripture, and it's from Croesus. But I feel like they're pretty cool. I never use them in my main either. How many manuscripts do we have? We got 28 Joss, 27 Wen, 2 Bic, 1 Amasket, 29 Full, or 48 Elidinus. Oh, okay. 30 Joss. Would love to use some of those pages one day. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know why I walk all the way over here. Someone asked me that once too. I'd love to get the Elidinus one. Yeah, I mean, I just want to get more pages for my Bic one. I really want to do a bunch of clue scrolls. That's, I think, like, I don't know if you can call that like the retirement home of irons, but it's certainly what I want to do when I'm an old iron. I just want to go do a bunch of clue scrolls forever. I have so many of them. I should really buckle down and do them. I wonder if that'd be an entertaining stream, just going through and making all the clue spots and making notes of, like, what I need to make still. Probably not. It'd probably be boring as sin. At least with this, we can do metaphorical gambling by killing a boss over and over again and seeing if we get the rare drop thing to pop up. Speaking of, can I complain yet? Am I dry at Carapac? Can we crit the spec, please? Thank you. No, okay, we did hit it. I was gonna complain. I'm gonna keep doing my Reaper task picks there. I noticed that that is a terrible option for Reaper, or Soul Reaper. It's like not the end of the world, but like what you get out of it is terrible. It gives like really low Slayer XP and really low Reaper points. So if you're going for Reaper points, keep that in mind. Which is not to deter you, by the way. Live your best life. If that's what you want to do, then do it up. 100%. But I noticed that it was dramatically less than doing racks and stuff like that. Like 1/3 the amount. Which again, not to deter you, please live your best life. I'm just trying to educate you. If it's like, I'm taking this task so it's an excuse to go do the boss, then that's the perfect excuse, because that's basically the only reason I do racks. It's not like I don't do any other bosses. Why not? Carapac's right here. Carapac's like young... I'm gonna pick a different thing to say. Single and ready to mingle. That's so much better than what I was gonna say about Carapac. Really glad that I pulled out of that original one. Holy guacamole. I don't think Carapac's close to young. Look at that youthful gleam. Bright-eyed, look at you got the bright eye, you got the bushy tail. Oh my god, Carapac has a tail. Oh, I'm getting too crazy here. I learned recently that most of the RuneScape, not most of the RuneScape, a good chunk of the RuneScape player base are... What's the word I want to say? It's not offensive to say furry, right? Because I don't want to be offensive. At all. Not really in my lifestyle, which is fine. Because, you know, live your best life. Genuinely, I feel that. But I learned that recently because the advent of a Masket coming out. And people being like, oh my god, finally the hottest characters available. And I was like, huh? Like, no clowning. Genuinely zero clowning. Like, I am not one to yuck someone's yum. I was just surprised. I was like, I wouldn't have expected it from RuneScape. I guess because it's an older game. And again, live your best life. Genuinely, a Masket looking dummy thick to you? Great. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Carapac looking like he's been at the gym? Great. Unfortunately, he's been in the Coliseum the whole time, not the gym. But I still love that for you. I genuinely do. If someone wants to get some of that Carapac-y, who am I to judge? Man, you ever wish you could just go back in time? Not to, like, be younger or anything like that, but just to, like, unexperience something you just experienced? Alright, Lily, I'll be judgmental of you. No one else, though. Also, Lily, you're a mod. I need you to add Carapac-y to the list of banned words in this chat. How do you delete someone else's post and the sentiment you're looking for? That's exactly it. Thank you. That's now a banned term. The only allowed terms now are the time threads of split and anything related to that. Come on, Carapack. I don't think I have a single unique from you. Right, what's the Carapack? Oh, don't worry about the pet. That's not important. I don't think I have a single unique from you. Gosh, my life's hard. Oh, I forgot how to do the Carapack fight. Which means I'm going to just stall this because I don't have the dash anyways. I don't really want to blink away. Buddy, you gotta go down. Like, I'm living my life on the line here. Ah! We don't talk about that. Look, I thought my cape was up. The sun was in my eyes. I kind of thought that Revolution would have had my back and just dumped the damage. I deserve that. I couldn't handle the Karapaki. I can't talk about Karapaki, but you can talk about splitting him. Oh, I hate where this conversation's going. But I guess we're kind of already there at this point. Dying to Carapack and stuff. I'm doing one more kill and then I'm wrapping up and going to get lunch. I've died like 4 times on stream today and I keep going to Keldegrim, which is making me mad. No, this has been fun though, unironically, but I do want to go get something to eat. It's really fun goofing around, not taking things too seriously. Some of the dumbest sets I've had altogether, though, have appeared on this stream. Sometimes I spoon a drop on stream. Other times, I effectively clip myself into oblivion. And there's not really an in-between, which is kind of the beauty of where I come from and where I go. Cotton Eye Joe. I just do the wall. May as well. Wait, who controls the threads of time exactly? Uh-oh, I think I just did the exact tick where Time Warp's gonna put me back. I'm gonna anticipate preemptively. Yeah, it buffered my thing, unfortunately. You can't close the gates in normal mode. That's good to know as well. Not that it changes much. I was just curious if you could close them prematurely. I'm surprised at how approachable hard mode felt, though. I feel like with enough food and stuff, I totally could have done it. I don't know if it's, like, worth doing a bunch for farming, but, like, I feel like it was doable, which feels cool, you know? And with better gear and stuff, it's only going to get easier. And more skill, too. That's a big part of it, like, the better I get at playing and remembering, like, keeping up bloat, dumping Finger of Death when I have necrosis stacks, like, it's all better. Am I not wearing... I only have 4 of my DPS pieces on. We haven't applied the execute yet, but I didn't realize I had the wrong chest piece on either. Oh, I'm misclicking hard. Kind of forgot how this fight worked. I'm still baffled I missed one of my pieces of gear. I've done that a few times, and I wonder if it's because I click them too quick on a tick or something. This is the one piece I would have been fine keeping, I guess, because maybe we're getting like a scavenger occasionally on Carapack. The scavenger, the one I'm thinking of that gives the parts? Yeah, scavenging, that's what it's called. I'm gonna try and just spec this down. Barely made it, but we made it. This final phase? It is. Great. The needle's not heeding his call. Can use a greater weapon. Alright. Regardless of this drop, we're gonna wrap up here. I guess if we get a drop, we'll go for the back-to-back, but I'm gonna wrap up and see what's going on for lunch. Yeah, I would disassemble Carapack. Alright, hold on. Let me Google him first to see if I can complain. I ate a shark instead of disassembling it, don't judge me. Alright, so what are the odds of a unique? Do I get to complain yet? I don't know how to read this. Two subtle components? Look! I don't mean to brag, but that's the value right there. That's why we wore the piece. That was deliberate the whole time. It says it's a 3 times 1 in 752 for each item. So I'm gonna say it's a 1 in 250 a drop, roughly, per kill. Unless it's like, each of them has a chance. How many kills do I got? Stop leveling your invention. Save some for the rest of us. Do I have more Araxi kills than Carapac now? Oh my god, I have more Araxi kills than Carapac. How is that possible? That's crazy. Carapac is so much more fun. Maybe I'll just do a Carapac stream. And it's also so much quicker, too. Ah, but the cannonballs are so nice, too. What a good boss. Heck Rax. I mean, Rax is fun. But also heck it. I'm going to go eat lunch. Thanks for hanging around and stuff. That was fun. Hopefully you had fun, too. You caught it live, caught the Bond stuff. Appreciate you. Tomorrow we're doing Arc Nights. We're doing the challenge mode of the current event that's going on. Which I think will be fun. But we're going to wrap up now. Thanks for watching. See ya.